Hello, my name is Maria Fleimisch and I'm specialized in treating clients with anxiety and panic attacks. And welcome to my channel. Today's topic will be the question, are we the creators of our traumatic situations in our lives? The answer is we are. So why is it? Maybe I'll just explain a concept with which I am working with, and I've been working with this for many, many years. I deeply believe this is the truth, but take it or leave it. It's not for everybody, so just see if you resonate or not. And the concept is that we are pure consciousness evolving, that we are not our body, but we are pure consciousness evolving and live many, 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 maybe thousands of lives even here on this planet. So imagine the point coming to this planet and being a totally like unevolved, new kind of baby consciousness coming to this planet of duality. And the reason also why we are here in duality, why we're here on this planet, is to experience all that there is to experience here on this planet. So that means to feel every feeling, to feel every emotion there is. So this is one of the points also why we are here and why is it important for us to experience, because in that way our consciousness evolves and we grow and we learn. So at a certain level, as I said in the beginning, we were a kind of a kindergarten. I call it kindergarten consciousness, a very unevolved consciousness. And at a certain point in our former lives, we set the intention and wanted to know how, for example, would it feel if I put power over love? Yeah, we would want to just know, how does it feel to be powerful, to have power over people? And in those lives, and maybe most of us, I think, have been there, in those lives, we did the most worst thing that you can ever think of. It's like we lied to people, we betrayed people, we manipulated people, we, maybe tortured people, and also maybe even killed people. Yeah, because we just, at that time, we just did not know any better. We were such unevolved consciousness that we just didn't have any other tools or possibilities or whatever. So what happens in these lives is, after we've lived the life, so in the moment of death, and science has proven that already, and also all the people that have also gone through like being half dead, they all tell the same story, namely saying, in the moment of death, we see our life like passing through very quickly, and we see all the situations we've been in, and we see all the things that we did. So that is exactly the moment. Why is it so important? Because exactly in this moment, your subconscious limiting beliefs are created. So in that case, imagine you were a traitor, you did the worst things that you could ever think of, and then you see your life passing. So which sentences are created? And those would be the sentences, of course, of saying, I am a bad person, I am bad, I'm not good enough, I am not worthy of health, of abundance, of happiness, I'm not worthy of love even. Yeah, and with these self-destructive limiting beliefs that we have, or also even saying, I have to punish myself. Yeah, I have to always punish myself because it's so bad what I did in these past lives, or in this past life, that I just cannot, I'm not worthy of anything anymore. So these are the moments in which these self-destructive limiting beliefs are created. And now imagine you're coming into a new life as a new baby, and obviously, okay, we choose to take a new body, but our emotional field, in which all the feelings are stored, and also our mental field, in which all our thoughts and also our limiting beliefs are stored, we take them all with us. And only these these are the reason why we create the life and why we also create the traumatic experience in our lives. And why is that? Because our reality is a reflection of our thoughts and our feelings. Yeah. So it's never that. Usually in a traumatic situation, we as a human, we tend to go into the role of the victim, saying, all the others are so bad and we are so poor and we're the victims and we did not want that to happen to us, of course, and how could they? And we blame the others, we accuse the others, and we just, are in the role of the victim. What is it? In the role of the victim, we give away our power, we give away our responsibility. We do not overtake responsibility for ourselves and our lives. Yeah? So this role of the victim makes us very important. Yeah? And we gain energy from other people from that. So it's quite a comfortable zone to be in, actually. But if you would really want to heal, if you really want to free yourself, if you really want to live a life full of happiness and joy and a life that you deserve, you come to the point where you realize all that it was your subconscious limiting beliefs that attracted these situations to our lives that even might produce traumatic situations as well. And why is that? Because every thought that we have is activated, produced in our frontal lobe of our brain. And from there, it's like a radio transmitter. It sends signals out, like electricity signals out further to our amygdala. Amygdala is our kind of a feeling center of our brain. And from there, it sends on further like impulses down the spinal cord of our spine, and that is where all the cells of our body are kind of infected with the frequency. So we send out the frequency of the feeling that we have, and that magnetizes a similar frequency to our lives. So if we are in traumatic situations, why are they happening? They serve us to heal. They serve us to finally forgive ourselves, our creation, and to finally forgive ourselves for these experiences that we had in our past lives. Because are we free of guilt? Yes, we are. Because at that stage of level of consciousness that we were in these past lives, we just did not know any better. We always gave our best, and that's the thing. We always act according to our level of consciousness. So the same as kindergarten kids are completeness and perfect the way they are, with not being able to read and write or whatever, no different languages or so, it doesn't matter. As they are kindergarten kid consciousness, they are completeness. And it's the same with us. In these past lives, we still, even though we were the traitor, even though we did the worst things that we could think of, yeah, we were completeness. Because what is the good thing? And that the good thing is that we grow. The good thing is that we evolve from these experiences. And when we come into a new situation, or when we come into a next life, we know and remember, okay, all right, I've been there, I've done that, it didn't do me any good, or I didn't really feel very, like happy afterwards. So I choose to take another path. I choose to walk another path in my life and make new experiences. So that is the reason, and that is the reason also why us ourselves, we create our reality and also our traumatic situations for us to heal. Yeah, and the people who, who maybe did the worst things to us, they, on a very high soul level, at one point they accepted our, asking, can you be that way to me? So I learn to forgive myself. So I learn to forgive you. So I learn to heal myself. And that other soul, said yes. they said, okay, I will forget myself, but as I love you so much, I will do the worst thing that you can only think of so that you have the ability to forgive yourself and to heal. A very good technique here is to use the Ho'oponopono. The Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian ritual with which you can go through that and with which you can forgive also all those people who were the traitors, but you were the cause, you know? You were the cause for them to act in that way because you were the person who had the limiting beliefs in yourself first, which send out the frequency that attracted all that into your life that you have experienced now. If you have any questions, I know I tried to explain this in very short words, please comment in the comment section below or send me an email as well. And don't forget to leave a like and hit the subscribe button because I will be posting further very valuable content as well. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.